Yo, what up, man? It's Podson Radio. You see, we in the Podson Studios. But everybody got their list. Shout out to Bird City View. I'm here to give y'all my top 5 Arizona artists. From my opinion, my perspective, you don't have to agree with my opinion. That's totally fine. This is totally my opinion. Number 5, I think you gotta go with J-Rob the Chief, because J-Rob, his album, for one, it charted, but outside of charting, his album was solid, extremely solid. Everything that's like the sonic, I don't even know the word, but like the sonics of the album, the way that the album was put together, the music, everything. And then J-Rob has been doing this consistently for a while. He's been putting in work. He has a pretty nice fan base, so I think he has the potential to really, make some waves. So I would put J-Rob in number 5. Number 4, I would say Brown Boy Maj. Maj is probably going to end up being number 1, to be honest. But right now, I put him in number 4 for his trajectory, his path. He's aligned with all the power players. And not only that, he knows how to kind of put his sound and his stamp on everything that he does. So all the songs that you listen to, anything that you check out from Brown Boy Maj, you kind of get that Brown Boy Maj feel. So shout out to Maj for sure. Number 3, I'd actually put Will Clay. And a lot of people don't really give Will Clay his musical just due. And I don't know if it's because they be hating or whatever the case may be. But Will Clay is from south side of Phoenix. And outside of being an Olympic fucking medalist, his projects are solid. Like dating back from like 2013. He's on the I Don't Give a Fuck with YG. And if you ask me, he bodied that verse better than YG did. Ill Will Chillin'. Ask me what I'm doing, man. I'm trying to make $1 million. Flight to Puerto Rico. I know I ain't saying it in order, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So I would say Will Clay. And on top of that, and that's a little foreshadowing, but his shit that he dropped this year, to me, that's that shit. So I would say Will Clay at number 3. Number 2, they're not my cup of tea, but I would say Injury Reserve for sure, because the numbers don't lie. Everything that they're doing right now speaks for itself. So like I said, even though they're not my cup of tea, they have a crazy, crazy fan base, and they busting some crazy moves. So for sure, shout out to Injury Reserve. And number 1, man, you gotta put the light skin man, Futuristic. Like, it doesn't, like, even if you don't fuck with Futuristic, you gotta put him there because he still is active. He still is like staying consistent, and he still has done the most that anybody out here has done. And outside of even just the accomplishment, he can outbar a lot of people. Like, people say what they want about Futuristic, but do they really want to go bar for bar with this light skinned man? And I think that's just how it comes down to. So this is the Podson Radio Top 5. Shout out to Bird City View. Obviously, this is always subject to change. We're recording this in I don't even know the month. It's May going into June. But that's my top 5 Arizona artists as of now. You got to give some honorable mentions. Shout outs to Vita Rula. Shout out to Trinidad Cardona. It's a lot of people. Markel Delwan. That's my guy. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people that deserve honorary mentions. But that would be my top 5 for right now.